Most people lose their life before it even begins, not because they fail, but because they never believed they were worthy of winning. The moment you doubt yourself, the world decides your limits for you. But today, that ends.
Self-belief is the first victory. Before the world ever applauds you, before opportunity knocks, before success takes shape in your hands, there is a silent moment that decides everything. A moment no one sees. A moment where nothing changes on the outside, but everything shifts within. That moment is self-belief. Not the loud kind, not the kind you post online, but the quiet, unshakable certainty that whispers, "I am capable," even when the evidence says otherwise. Every great life begins here. Long before Thomas Edison lit a city, he had to light a conviction inside himself while the world laughed at his failures. Long before Abraham Lincoln stood before a nation, he stood alone with doubt, rejection, and loss, and chose to believe anyway. History is not moved by talent alone. It is moved by belief so strong that failure cannot crush it. Self-belief is the first victory because it is the one no one can give you and no one can take away. Without it, discipline collapses, vision fades, purpose weakens. But with it, everything changes. With it, the same obstacles that stop others become fuel. The same fear that paralyzes the average person becomes a signal that growth is near. Most people wait for confidence to arrive after success. That wait lasts a lifetime. The truth is harsher and more empowering. Confidence is built before the win, not after it. You don't believe because you've succeeded. You succeed because you believed when it made no sense to do so. Look closely at your life. Every limit you feel, every ceiling you've accepted was first approved in your mind. The world did not decide your worth. Circumstances did not define your potential. At some point, consciously or unconsciously, you agreed with a smaller version of yourself, and that agreement shaped your results. Dale Carnegie understood this deeply. He knew that people rise not to the level of their abilities, but to the level of their self-image. Change how you see yourself, and behavior follows. Action follows. Results follow. Not overnight, not magically, but inevitably. Self-belief is not arrogance. It is not pretending you're perfect. It is the courage to trust that you can learn, adapt, and endure. It is saying, "I may not be ready, but I will become ready." It is standing in uncertainty without shrinking. The mind is always listening. Every word you repeat, every thought you rehearse is shaping the person you are becoming. When you doubt yourself daily, you train weakness. When you speak strength, even quietly, you train resilience. The mind does not respond to wishes, it responds to repetition. This is why clarity matters. When you know who you are becoming, self-belief has something to attach itself to. A vision, even an imperfect one, gives belief direction. Without vision, belief scatters. With vision, it sharpens. Walt Disney was fired for lacking imagination. Henry Ford was told to give up more times than he could count. Their circumstances did not change first, their belief did. They held a picture in their minds long before the world could see it, and they protected that picture with discipline. Discipline is belief in action. Anyone can feel inspired for a moment. Only those who believe deeply enough show up when motivation disappears, when it's boring, when it's lonely, when progress is invisible. Self-belief is what keeps you moving when no one is watching. And here is the paradox most people miss. Belief grows after action, not before it. You don't wait to feel ready. You move and belief follows. Every small promise kept to yourself strengthens it. Every excuse weakens it. This is how identity is built, brick by brick, choice by choice. Gratitude plays its role too. When you acknowledge how far you've come, belief stabilizes. When you obsess only over what's missing, belief erodes. Gratitude does not make you complacent, it makes you grounded, and grounded people are hard to shake. The world will test you, it will question you, it will offer comfort in exchange for your potential. This is where adaptability and resilience are born. Belief does not mean rigidity, it means trusting yourself enough to adjust without quitting. Learning becomes a weapon when belief is present. Without belief, knowledge intimidates. With belief, it empowers. You stop seeing smarter people as threats and start seeing them as teachers. Growth accelerates. Understand this. The first victory is internal, always. Win there, and the outer world eventually follows. Lose there, and no external success will ever feel like enough. Self-belief does not guarantee an easy road. It guarantees a possible one, and possible is all you need. Because the moment you truly believe, when doubt no longer has the final word, you step into a different category of human being. One who does not wait for permission, one who does not retreat at resistance, one who understands that the greatest battle was never out there, it was within. And when you win that battle, even imperfectly, you've already won the first victory.
Self-belief, once awakened, demands responsibility. Because the moment you believe in yourself, excuses begin to die. You can no longer blame circumstances, timing, or people. Belief removes your hiding places, and that is why most people unconsciously avoid it. They would rather doubt themselves than face the weight of their own potential. But you are different. You are here because something inside you refuses to settle. Understand this truth clearly. The mind either works for you or against you. There is no neutral setting. Every repeated doubt becomes a command. Every repeated affirmation becomes a direction. The question is not whether your mind is shaping your life. It already is. The question is, who is in control? The wealthy, the leaders, the builders of legacy, they train their minds deliberately. They do not leave belief to chance. They rehearse confidence before the world demands it. They visualize outcomes before evidence appears. They speak to themselves with authority long before anyone listens. This is where most people fail, not because they lack talent, but because they never give their belief time to compound. They quit in the silent season. They abandon the work when results are still underground. They mistake delay for denial. But growth is always invisible before it is undeniable. A seed does not argue with the soil. It does not panic in the dark. It does not demand proof every morning. It trusts the process. And self-belief works the same way. You must be willing to operate without applause, without validation, without reassurance. This is the discipline of belief. Discipline is not punishment, it is devotion to the future version of yourself. Every time you act despite fear, belief strengthens. Every time you keep your word to yourself, belief solidifies. Every time you walk away from comfort in favor of growth, belief sharpens. And slowly, almost imperceptibly, your posture changes, your voice steadies, your presence deepens. You begin to command respect without asking for it, not because you are loud, but because you are certain. Certainty is magnetic. People feel it before you speak. Opportunities respond to it before you chase them. Resistance tests it, but cannot destroy it once it is rooted. Look at Lincoln again. Years of failure, ridicule, loss. Yet his belief was not in constant success, it was in unwavering purpose. He did not believe he would always win, he believed he would not quit.
That belief changed history. And here's the truth no one tells you plainly. Belief does not remove fear, it gives you authority over it. Fear will still knock, doubt will still whisper, but belief decides who gets the final word. When belief leads, fear follows quietly. Gratitude strengthens this leadership. Gratitude anchors belief in reality, not fantasy. You begin to see progress instead of only distance. You honor effort instead of worshiping outcomes. And this keeps belief alive during long climbs. Adaptability then becomes your advantage. When plans break, belief bends, not breaks. You adjust strategy, not identity. You change methods, not direction. This is the difference between people who survive and people who dominate. And learning becomes endless because belief eliminates ego. You no longer need to appear smart, you need to become capable. Every lesson feeds confidence, every correction refines power. Eventually, something shifts. The world starts responding differently, not because the world changed, but because you did. Your standards rise, your tolerance for mediocrity disappears. You no longer negotiate with weakness. You understand now, self-belief was never about feeling good. It was about becoming dangerous to your old limitations. And this is where it all converges. Because when belief is firm, vision clear, discipline consistent, gratitude present, adaptability sharp, and learning continuous, the outer victories arrive as a consequence. Not luck, not coincidence, but alignment. You stop chasing validation. You stop waiting for permission. You stop asking if you're enough. You already know. The first victory was never money, never status, never applause. It was the moment you decided to trust yourself and act accordingly. And once that victory is won, everything else becomes possible.
This channel isn't for everyone. It's for those who choose discipline over excuses.